When I'm talking with the family and I'm talking about the service, I lay out the service for them with just a very simple outline that I typically will start with some different poems just to introduce and welcome everyone to the place and to the acts of memory. I'll share psalms from Jewish tradition and pieces from the Hebrew Bible, everything from Ecclesiastes 3, that there's a time for every experience under heaven, and Psalm 23, that there's then a period of time to share memories. And that's a whole big discussion about how memories of a person is shared. You might have a eulogy, which is in Hebrew is a hesped, and it might be offered by different members of the family. It might be offered by the rabbi. It's going to be a combination of all sorts of different things. It's then followed by El Male Rachamim, which is a prayer asking for God's protection of the spirit, that then leads into Kaddish and the closing of the service. And it depends. If you're doing a memorial service, it has that same basic framework. If you're doing a burial at graveside, then you're incorporating those rituals around the burial as well. And so it has that same frame regardless of what situation it might be. And there are different places, from the texts that come from the Hebrew Bible that are read, from poetry that you might offer at the beginning or end. I've had family members who have sung a song that was part, or had music played that was part of that person's life. I've also had families who incorporate military honors into it. There are different places. If there is a poem, if there is a reading, if there is a song, again, it's doing that act of kavod, of feeling the weight of the loss, but also acknowledging the gravity of that person, how you are shaped by that person's life being part of yours, and finding that way to tell their story as you're honoring and remembering them.
Yeah. And the only thing that I would add to that great answer is it's about the family finding comfort. And if there are ways that will make the service more meaningful to them, that they feel will give honor and show love to the deceased, I'm going to support those.
And I would even say, I'm sure you have seen those times where people will go from laughing to crying to crying to laughing, sometimes at the same time, because that's part of Judaism, that we remember the happy moments and the joyous ones and the silly moments, even as we're feeling our heartbreak, even as we are realizing how much we have lost.
Absolutely.